Here are the top 10 best home field advantages since 2021. When I'm talking about home field advantages, the way I calculate is how much of an actual advantage are you getting, better than you typically would be. We're going to use hard numbers to back that up, and we'll start with the honorable mentions of Louisville, Duke, Utah, and Boise State. Coming in number 10, we have the Georgia Bulldogs. Undeniably, they're great at home. They're 25-0, which is the best in all of college football over the last 4 years, but they've never been a home underdog, and their record against the spread is 8-16-1. It's one of the worst in the entire country, so their home field advantage isn't very great. Coming in at number 9, we have Kansas State, where they have a fantastic record against the spread, good enough for 6 during that span, a decent home record, and then as a home underdog, pretty typical. At number 8, we have Oregon State. Technically, the Beavers, statistically speaking, they profile as like a top 5 team on this list, but it was like a half group of 5 scheduled this last season, so I subdued them a little bit, but still very impressive. The best record against the spread over the last 4 years, still a really good record despite 3 home losses this last season, and as a home underdog, 3-3. At number 7, we have Penn State. They have the aura and the mystique, and they've got decent numbers as well. A solid record, solid against the spread. However, the 0-4 record as a home underdog definitely dinks them. At number 6, we have Tennessee. Neyland Stadium is rocking. It gets them a really good record, a solid record against the spread, and as a home underdog, they've gotten a couple wins, which really gives them the leg up over Penn State. At number 5, we have Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish really excel against the spread. They cover at home a lot, and their record really solid as well. Only been an underdog 3 times, and they've won one of them. At number 4, we have the Texas Longhorns, who have just been really solid against the spread. Number 16th in record as a home underdog. Only one game as a home underdog where they couldn't pull it out, but still really solid overall. At number 3, we have Ohio State, where the Buckeyes have a couple glaring home losses to Michigan, but still are 6th in overall record, 15th against the spread, and they have not been an underdog a single time at home over the last 4 years. Coming in number 2, we have LSU. What they say about Death Valley must be correct because they're 4th against the spread, 9th in record, which is extremely impressive considering the level of competition they're facing, and they're 5-3 as an underdog, which is pretty remarkable. But coming in at number 1 is Bryant-Denny Stadium, a stadium that does not get a ton of love. However, Alabama is 18-9-1, which is the 4th best record against the spread, the 2nd best record overall with only 1 home loss over the last 4 seasons, and they're 1-0 as an underdog as well. So a pretty impressive, undeniable profile for the Crimson Tide, who have the best home field advantage in college football.